Like Frosty. We got time, door. Where'd you jump at me?
That's that bedroom? You challenging, yeah. Nice. I have.
Nice. Good. Yo, what is poppin'? It is Shotzzy, and in today's video, we're going over Omni movement. Yeah, a lot of you guys have been asking for a movement tutorial, and yo, we got it. So we're gonna go over fast mantling, slide canceling. You know, that's pretty basic. How do you abuse your Omni movement? Any type of jumps, and I'm pretty sure I'm like movement mechanics. So yeah, keep watching, enjoy the video, and drop down in the comments down below if you have any movement tech that I did not say. Thank you. Okay, so to jump in our settings real quick, go to controller. Make sure you have sprint assist on. Okay, if you have this off, right, you won't be able to do cool Omni movement stuff, right? And this is tech, trust. So I mean, you can play with tactical sprint assist. This is G8, unfortunately, for the pro scene. So yeah, we play with on. So it's basically the same thing, in my opinion, kind of. But yeah, so make sure this is on. Mantle assist off. You have crotch assist off. Corner slice, this is personal preference. I have this off though. And then make sure you have hybrid. And if you don't like hybrid, please get used to hybrid, because yeah, you'll see in the video. But yeah, these are the settings. Copy and paste them. Let's get into the tutorial. So Omni movement, right? First ever game that has ever had Omni movement, right? So a lot of people are somewhat adjusting to it. Some people really don't like it, right? But listen, Omni movement is your best friend. Abuse this as much as possible, right? So for example, if I'm going into a gunfight and let's just say I'm going like this head on, yeah, I could do it like that, right? I could just go straight on in Charlie guy, but why wouldn't you just like go in a direction to where like not only does it seem like you're going away from him, but you're also just like ready for the gunfight, right? So like it's just a way better. I mean, that's kind of just like Omni down to a T. Like you could even abuse Omni right here, where like you're sliding right, you don't see anyone, you slide left. So definitely go into prime match and just practice like weird like scenarios where you think you would need to use your Omni movement, and especially like you could even do backwards, right? So like let's just say I go into a chow, right? I'm one shot, let me go backwards, right? What else is there? You could even Omni movement dive backwards, right? Dive backwards or dive sideways. So whether that be like this, right? Let's just say I have someone weak, right? This guy's running away. Where you going, buddy? Right? So even on like these pillars, like you could just left, right, slide. I'm out of there. So definitely practice Omni movement in matches or in a private match. I promise you, Omni movement is your best friend. Just get used to like just going left and right. Like I know it might seem awkward because you're just like you're probably so used to go into like the way that you want to move, but you might as well just like just abuse the Omni movement. I promise you, it helps you in every gunfight and just everything in COD. Okay, so in this game, you know everyone knows about slide canceling, right? So there's always been multiple ways to do it, and even like in other CODs, but in this COD, believe it or not, your best one is literally just like slide and then jump. Slide, jump. And the reason why is because one, you get a long slide, and two, like actually, now that I'm thinking about it, you don't even need to press jump. It just naturally does it for you. Yeah, I literally just slide, aim in, let it go, and yeah. So yeah, you don't even need to like jump if you don't want to. Jumping is like you could cancel it faster essentially if you want to do like a short side cancel. Like it'll look something like this. That's like a short one, and then if you want to do like a long one, kind of up to you. But yeah, that's like everyone knows the basics of that, right? So one mechanic that I mean I'm pretty sure the majority pros know, but is long sliding with like one combination. So you can literally just hold your, as long as you have momentum, right? You just hold your slide button, and eventually you'll go into a prone like automatically. You don't have to like double tap it or anything. Yeah, that's something that I definitely abuse a lot going into gunfights. So yeah, and then you could even get It's pretty cool too, because if you combo that with like jumping at a specific time, your gun looks like sideways and then up pretty fast, and your character doesn't look anything crazy, but it's just like a cool animation with your gun. So, so yeah, literally just hold your slide button and you'll go into a run. There's that, and then going into advanced stuff, right? Is obviously just like, you know, diving off stuff. Everyone already knows this. I did this in MW3 a lot. Essentially, you just dive off a ledge while aiming in, and you still have your gun up even when you bounce off the ledge. So, definitely try to get used to this. Ideally, you don't want to land like that. You want to land like as if like you're gonna fall away from it. The way better like camera for you, and it kind of just mind fucks them, to be honest. So definitely try to practice that. There's a lot of these spots. There's even stuff like over here. You could even go cat, jump off. Didn't do it right there, but another advanced move that you can do is kind of like, what is it called? Slide. What are they called? Ledge slides, right? Ledge slides in Black Ops 3. It's kind of came back in this game. Obviously, it's a little bit different because this game is boots on the ground, but sliding off like ledges and then like sliding again. So essentially, you're sliding, and then while you're mid slide, just press circle again, or whatever your slide button is, and then you should double slide. And there's a lot of spots on the map like that, whether that be here, you know, here, any object that you're able to just slide from. There's no hezzy slide. As long as you have a decent amount of momentum, you'll always get it. So definitely try to practice this. This is something I obviously abuse as well. And then obviously there's, you know, another mechanic they can like jump, slide. This is like another thing to get information. So instead of like just sliding regularly, right? You want to be like a hard target to like kind of mess up with their centering. You just jump from here, slide across. It just makes them, you know, think like, holy fuck. They're thinking a lot of things, right? They're thinking, holy fucking shit, this guy's Spider-Man. And two, they have to be turned to like actually get you weak and kill you. So you could even do this going into like gunfights. I do this like a lot. It's like kind of like the majority of my play style, honestly. It's just jumping, going into a gunfight. So there's even like advanced stuff, like if you want to do for the dive, I'll show you right now. Let's say an S&D, right? You want to counter the bomb site. You spawn over here, right? Go here, boom, boom. Jump, dive off this, and now you're in the hole. All right, so that's like just a little part of mastering the hybrid mechanic. Free. Now you got the diving board. This is something that I fucking love personally. Random diving board that you just jump off of, but I feel like a lot of people don't really understand the diving board, to be honest with you. But yeah, right here, from like here, is where you can jump off of, right? So make sure when you jump on it, you don't do like this. You don't like jump and then like jump, because whenever you jump on it, it kind of like resets it. So you want to just like kind of go to where like you know you could bounce off of, which is like here, or like there. Just make sure you don't do it too at the end, or else you won't get it. So kind of look something like this. And you could even go on it if you really wanted to, right? This is like obviously an easier way of doing it. And then once you get this down, right, you could just go up here, and then obviously, you know, flick your screen and then go over here. So hopefully that helps you guys with the diving board, because I feel like a lot of people are like, holy fuck, like the diving board's like just concerning, or like it looks fucking way harder than it is, but I promise you it's the most easiest thing. And then yeah, there's another thing, if you want to get more advanced, and this is for like some Apex shit. So I think it's called like I think it's called like a super slide or something like that. But basically when you jump off this, right? So I play hybrid, so I have to click my left stick in, and then I had to jump, and then no hezzy slide at literally the exact same time. But prioritize the jump faster than the slide, if that makes sense. Like let's just say like it'd be like that. Like I literally go like that, right? So.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so there's obviously that, and then even like the hybrid stuff, like not that you would ever even do this, but this is for like the people that kind of just love jumps in general. Um, on this vault, let's just say you wanted to break the hill, right? You'd actually get up there by diving on this door, right? And then you have to make sure like your character like feet is on the door. So my feet should be good. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you dive on this, turn around, characters feet should be on the door. Wait a sec. You just jump up here, and like that. If anyone ever does that in a match or in a scenario where it actually matters, I'll do a PC giveaway because wow, it is definitely as useless, but it's definitely like a cool uh jump. So in this game they added an update to where like you get like a fast mantle, right? And whether that is somewhat true, you still have like the slow mantles. And like for example, I could show you one over here. Oh yeah, there's even a jump right here as well. The most consistent way of doing it, if you have hybrid, you just dive in it, and you should be able to get into it. Yeah. But anyways, yeah. So right here, I'm in a mantle, right? And then like, I basically, it's like a fat mantle. That's what I call it. But this is like one of the scenarios where you're always gonna get a fat mantle no matter what because like how high it is. But places like here, for example, right? You could always get a fast mantle the way that you like use your movement, right? So like if you're hugging the wall, right, you're always gonna get a fat mantle. But if you jump on this and then like not really hug this, but then jump and then look at it, you're always gonna get a fast mantle. And that like applies to everything, right? So that you could even come here, like fat mantle because I hug the wall. And then like if I'm away from it and jump, I'm always gonna get a fast one. It applies to like even over here. Right, that's a fast mantle. That's like some luck, but as long as I don't hug the wall, like I should be able to jump, or I should be able to like mantle it right away. Yeah. There's like this jump as well. The most consistent way that I found doing it, honestly, this specific base is like the most, like the one that I find consistent. They're all probably the same, but I just like run straight towards it and then jump at like a specific like I'm right here, and then eventually like you had to go on a prime match and then like practice it to understand like the way that it feels. But when you jump on it, it gives like a boost like over it. I don't really know how to explain it. It doesn't really seem like you could clear it, but yeah, that should definitely useful in like S&D because you ever get to middle and like they're not here, right? You could just be like, oh, let me jump up cat. Boom boom. See you later.